I saw 2 movies today, and I'm not going to remember either of them. And there was no alcohol involved. Hello everybody, welcome to MaffmanJones Movie Reviews. I'm your host, John Maffio, and today's featured movies, that's right, this is a double feature today, are Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the live-action movie that came out, and also Step Up 5, all in. First up, TMNT. Now, I haven't seen the original movies all that well, I don't remember them too much, but I did watch the cartoons when I was younger, the original cartoons and the 90s cartoon, but I remember the 90s cartoon more, and this movie's plot is really weird and bland and generic, but it's basically about April O'Neil, the reporter who's played by Megan Fox, and she is looking for that big story, and she ends up finding the Foot Clan and the Turtles, and somehow she ends up meeting the Turtles, and that's where our story begins. And that's really all I can say because the story for this movie is really stupid. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the live-action movie, is essentially stupid. It's not terrible or anything, it's just okay, it's bland. It's got a cliched, predictable story with characters you don't care about, and the villain is really dumb. But the best part about the movie is the Turtles. The Turtles are all awesome. Leonardo, Michelangelo, Raphael, and Donatello all have their personalities. You'd think they'd be the best part of the movie because they are in the title of the movie. That would be expected. But the rest of the movie is stupid. The acting overall is not good. Will Arnett phones it in, and he plays like the reporter's like right-hand man. And he's just in the movie for the paycheck, but I don't blame him. He's an actor, he's gotta make his money. Megan Fox, who does not deserve to be an actress anymore, she's terrible, but she is attractive, so... Oh wait, I just answered my own question. Shit. She's tolerable, but like they really could have picked any other actress to play her. She's just in this movie because Michael Bay produced the movie, and she blew him when Transformers came out. You gotta reward your actresses when they blow you, right? The action sequences are okay. The movie looks really ugly. The Turtles, like, design-wise, look really disgusting. Like, they look like how they would look like if they were turtles that were mutated in the sewers. They look, like, realistic in that sense, but they'd still look ugly regardless. But, again, the Turtles are the best part of the movie. Everything else is not good. The villain, Shredder, he's imposing, he's strong, he's mighty, and he's scary. He's got a lot of knives and swords, and he's big and monstrous. So I guess I can't complain there. But he was very lacking, personally. From a personality-wise, he kind of sucked as a villain. And that's all I really have to say about TMNT. It's just a blah movie. It's bland, it's generic. It's not a bad movie. I think kids will enjoy it a lot. You're not going to remember it after like a week, but you'll have a fun time maybe. I thought it was okay. I would give it a Sam Worthington rating. Unless you're a very puristic fan of TMNT, you're gonna hate it. Like, if you love Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, you're gonna hate this movie. But if you don't care about them that much, go in this movie with an open mind, you'll like it. And now on to Step Up All In, the 5th installment in the Step Up franchise, which started with Channing Tatum. Remember him? He's famous now. Joining me on this review will be Nicole DeRosa, who you might recognize from another review of a movie that made me maybe cry. Maybe.
It made him cry.
No, it didn't.
Yes, it did.
Anyway, moving on. Step Up 5. Since I haven't seen any of the Step Up movies besides one, how about you explain the story?
Okay.
If you don't mind.
It's basically like every movie coming to a conclusion. Every gang and dance battle and dance crew from the past 4 movies comes back together. They all find each other again, and they dance in this one ridiculously, like, intense, inclusive dance battle. It's every person you remember from every Step Up movie in one gang.
Except for Channing Tatum and his wife.
But it's... I don't want to say it's bad, because if you like the Step Up movies, then you're going to love this one. Because I really liked it. I did. The only thing is, it does follow the same plot that every Step Up movie has had for the past 15 years.
And I guess that's where I could... Yeah, you're right. Like, I mean, coming from a guy who doesn't watch movies like this, like Step Up movies or dancing movies, I thought it was okay. I mean, if it's a movie made for its audience. If you enjoy Step Up, then you'll go into something like, oh, this is what I expected.
It's predictable.
Right.
I called the ending halfway through the movie.
I did enjoy the dancing a lot. I mean, I'm a fan of dancing. If you could dance like a pro, and I can enjoy that on screen. It's cool. And the choreography in this movie is freaking unbelievable. It's ridiculous what they do.
They really actually, I didn't think it was going to be possible because I feel like every movie they
step up.
it up. Ha ha ha. Oh. The robot guy is back. You know the robot? Right.
And there's a weird thing to me. Like she said, there's a character in this movie who does the robot, but he stays in character as the robot even when they're not doing like dance-offs. Like they'll be in like their suite in Las Vegas, and he'll be acting like a robot in the suite.
It's
like,
so
cool. Was he actually a robot or was he a human?
What?
I'm being serious. He never broke character as a robot. Maybe he was actually a robot.
That means he's a phenomenal dancer and not a robot.
Maybe he was a robot and they never knew. He's keeping a secret this whole time that he was a robot. And that's why he was such a good dancer at being a dancer of a robot.
Maybe you're a dork.
Maybe I am a dork. But it's aside from a point. But I also enjoy the fact that instead of fighting with violence, they resort to, hey, we're not gonna beat the shit out of each other with like glasses and guns and stuff. We're gonna dance. We're gonna dance our fucking asses off.
If you like the step-up movies, you're gonna like it. If that's not your thing, then don't go see it because you're not gonna like it. It's simple as that.
Right. I don't think you can go that far in depth with a step-up movie. Personally, I would give Step Up a Sam Worthington rating, which used to be a 2. So what would you give it out of 5?
Out of 5. Like 3.5, 4.
Make up your mind. 3.5 or 4?
3.5 then.
Okay. 3.5 out of 5 stars for Nicole. Oh, okay. Well, you're distracted by my Pikachu. Turning tables to you guys. If you've seen Step Up, All In, and TMNT, let me know what you thought about it in the comments down below. Also, if you like this video, please like it and subscribe to the channel so you'll never miss a review or video from me ever again. Also, check out Facebook, Twitter, and We Live Film down there in the info box. I am John Maffio, aka MaffmanJones.
I'm Nicole, hi.
And we'll see you guys on the flip side. You're not gonna dance with me? You're gonna make this awkward?
You can't dance. That's the white boy in you.